Did you know that up to 11 million Aussies will be negatively affected by headaches and migraines each year? And that migraines alone come with an indirect and direct cost of over $35 billion annually. And that's just the financial cost. What about the emotional cost of these headaches and migraines when you can't concentrate, when you can't spend time with your children, or when you're not able to just go do the things that you want to do? Now, I'll be the first to admit that when I get a headache, I don't cope very well at all, and it might leave me tempted to reach for the medication. But if you'd prefer a more natural and holistic approach, then in today's video, I'm going to give you 10 strategies or 10 natural alternatives that you can give a go. I'm Dr. Andy, chiropractor at Salt Chiropractic in South Brisbane, and I've helped thousands of people with their back pain, neck pain, and headaches. So let's dive straight into these strategies. So the first strategy is heat. Now, this is really great for if you've got more of a tension style headache, so that headache that kind of wraps around the head, feels like a tight band. This oftentimes can be coming from tension in the muscles in the neck. So using a bit of a heat pack on the back of the neck and shoulders and even up into the back of the skull can really help with that. So that was tip number 1. Tip number 2 is the opposite of that, cold or ice pack. This can be really helpful if you've got more of that migraine headache, that really horrible one-sided type of the headache on one side. So you can pop that cold pack on the forehead, anywhere on the head that feels nice to you. You can even use it in the back of the neck as well. Tip number 3 is self-massage. So if your headaches are more of that sinusy headache, you can massage under the eyes, around the forehead. If you feel them in the sides of the head, you can give those temporal bones a little bit of a massage. And even the muscles at the back of the skull here can be really beneficial to give a little bit of self-massage to, and some of the muscles in the neck as well. Tip number 4 is relaxation. So if a lot of these headaches are coming from stress and also from the muscles coming up through the neck and shoulder area being really tight, then relaxation is going to help to reduce some of those. So one of my favorite things to do is to meditate. Now, meditation doesn't have to be you sitting on a hill for half an hour in perfect peace. It can be just a couple of minutes of you focusing on your breathing or not following the thoughts going on. In fact, a really great app is called Smiling Mind, and it has over 300 different free meditations, starting at just 1 or 2 minutes, and you can build your way up from there. Tip number 5 is sleep. Now, this one almost goes without saying. However, sleep is where we get our healing and regeneration, and we can start to reduce our stress levels. So this is really important for you to help to reduce those headaches. In fact, there's a growing body of evidence showing a very strong link between headaches and lack of sleep or poor sleep, but also in our body's ability to regulate pain levels. So for sleep, you want to try and make sure that you're getting into a regular routine. You're going to bed at the same time, waking at the same time, turning off your devices at least an hour to half an hour before bed, reducing light before bed as well. So getting some good quality sleep is really going to help with those headaches and migraines. Tip number 6 is water. Now, we've often heard to have some water if you've had a headache. However, dehydration headaches are a little bit more rare than we think. However, that doesn't mean that water isn't going to help your headaches. Staying generally hydrated, though, is going to be more beneficial to you than just having some water if you feel a bit of a headache coming on. So the general rule I like to follow is about 30 milliliters of water for every kilogram of body weight. So I'll let you do the math on that. But that water intake is going to keep you hydrated and then help to reduce the chances of these headaches from occurring. Tip number 7 is posture. Now, posture is super important, especially if we've talked already about that a lot of these headaches can be coming from the position of our joints and our muscles and everything like that. So correct posture, we've had our parents telling us from day 1 to sit up nice and straight. What that's going to do is it's going to help to take pressure off those muscles. Now, it's not just your posture when you're sitting at your computer or when you're standing at the bank. It's also your posture when you're home on the couch. Are you sitting in weird positions? Are you, driving like this? So make sure you're looking at your posture in all aspects of your life. Tip number 8 is magnesium. Now, magnesium is used in over 300 different processes in the body, and therefore it's really important that we have adequate amounts of it. And sometimes our modern diets are kind of lacking a little bit of that magnesium. There is also some research showing that magnesium can be really helpful for migraine type headaches, especially if you get that visual aura before the migraine, and then also for premenstrual kind of headaches as well. So make sure you get a good quality magnesium supplement, and that can help. Tip number 9 is move your body. Now, movement and exercise is really key to a healthy functioning body, so it is important to make sure you're regularly moving your body. That can include some gentle stretches of those neck and shoulder muscles, so each side, forward, backwards, and even a little stretch down towards your opposite armpit. That can really help. But make sure you're moving. You don't need to be an athlete out there running marathons or anything like that, but at least 15 minutes of light exercise per day can help to reduce the onset of headaches as well and the intensity. In fact, a recent study from 2022 is showing that there is a moderate level of evidence to show that exercise and aerobic can help with migraine type headaches, and that weight training can help with tension type headaches. Tip number 10 is to see your chiropractor. Chiropractic has a really great growing body of evidence to show it can help with lots of different things, including migraines and headaches. A 2011 paper, a literature review, was published that showed chiropractic care can really help with migraine headaches and cervicogenic type headaches as well, so headaches that are coming from the neck. So if you've been suffering with headaches and you've tried a lot of the above natural things, so sleep, posture, all those kind of things, and you're just not getting the benefits, then it might be a really good time to book in and see a chiropractor. Now, if you got some great benefit from this video and you learned something new, or you know somebody, one of those 11 million Australians that are suffering from headaches that could really do with a little bit more information to help their headaches, then please feel free to share this video so you can help them to get rid of their headaches naturally. All right, thank you very much. I'm Andy from Silk Chiropractic.